apologize and retract their lies about me.
Malania Trump just made a statement that directly contradicts Todd Blanche, who claimed there's nothing to look into and no one else is involved. Instead of dismissing her statement as a stunt or deflection, let's call it what it could be, an opportunity. You said survivors can testify.
Give these victims their opportunity to testify.
You said their voice can be entered into congressional record. Good. Let's do that. How about private testimony, where survivors are protected, where their truth isn't filtered through their fear, because most have fear or NDAs. This is where statements can be compared directly to the files. Then we'll know. Then we'll see if there's really nothing to look into, like Todd said. Because this has never been about politics. It's about the truth. Malania wants us to know the truth about her. We want the truth about us too. It's still about accountability. And it's about finally getting it right for survivors. What can you do to help, Malania?
Why now? People are questioning the timing of this.
Well, first, enough is enough. This has been ongoing, and it's time for the public to refocus their attention on what achievements our First Lady has done. She's helping people over and over again. Americans are benefiting from her efforts. People in the foster care community, people from an educational perspective. Her achievements have been so wide. You've covered them here, whether it's international with...
Yes, there is something going on. I don't know if you've noticed this. When you take a look at this, the ex-girlfriend of a modeling agent is threatening Melania Trump with legal actions while vowing to expose her corrupt system. Democrats are putting out videos upon videos about this. They are now saying the reason she came out to address the nation is because of this lady threatening to sue her. On this clip, we are going to dive into this. I have a lot of things I'm going to show you. First, take a look at this clip.
First Lady Malania Trump's bestie of 20 years, Amanda Ungaro, is unleashing holy hell on X. Here's how it started, and here's how it's going. Stick around. Let me tell you something. There is no place more dangerous in this world than the space between a mother and her child.
And she claims that it was this custody battle that got her deported by ICE. There has been a lot of speculation about what Amanda's been posting for the last 24 hours on Twitter, or X. Hello, Malania. I was around you for 20 years. You knew I was inside ICE, and you know what hurts after all this time. I stay close to your family, your mother and your father, not because of you, but because of them. All events and everything else. Sorry, at events. So shut your mouth when speaking about me, because I will expose everything I know. But wait, there's more. We'll take legal action against you and your pet husband. I've known you for 20 years. You knew I was detained in ICE. You were present in my life every year on my son's birthday, even sending Secret Service and being the first to congratulate him back in 2016. Something was clearly wrong, but I am not part of any evil mission involving children. So what did you do, Malania? You tried to involve me, but you failed because I have character. I don't think it's a coincidence that Amanda started posting that and then Malania did this impromptu address. Is she just trying to get ahead of something that's about to come out? I mean, I don't know why she hasn't distanced herself from her husband, geriatric old fart. But is something about to come out? I hope so.
My name has never appeared in court documents, depositions, victim statements, or FBI in interviews surrounding the Epstein matter. I have never had any knowledge of abuse of his victims. I was never involved in any capacity. I was not a participant, was never on Epstein's plane, and never visited his private island. I have never been legally accused or convinced of a crime in connection with Epstein. The false smears about me from mean-spirited and politically motivated individuals.
Take a look at this tweet. Melania Trump used to work as a model of Donald friend Polo Zampoli. In a nasty divorce, Zampoli allegedly had Trump use ICE to deport his ex-wife, Amanda. Amanda is now set to do an interview this weekend and tell all about Melania Trump and Zampoli. This was what Melania press conference was about yesterday. They are trying to get ahead of a bombshell. This is what Democrats are struggling to put out to discredit what she actually said to the whole world. At some point, you would think Democrats can't stop. They will never stop. They will always struggle to bring out something. I believe you're seeing the direction in which Democrats are taking this. Now, this lady has never posted anything on X. I don't even know if she's the real person or what exactly is going on. Her Twitter going viral after Melania came out to address the whole world about this whole situation. At some point, when you listen to what she is putting out, I don't understand. She is threatening to sue her. For what reason? I don't understand. Because if you look through what Melania said on that whole clip, it was very clear. She made it. If you are putting her name, try to associate, say ridiculous things about her, be extremely careful. A lot of people have done retractions about the whole story. Now, they can't even stop. This is coming now to just discredit what she actually put out. If you are wondering, there is a lady, Alisa Philip, the video you saw at the beginning. She agreed with Melania Trump, like, that is a good thing. We should be able to sit in front of Congress and, and that video has been appreciated by everyone. But when you look through, she is now saying Todd Blanche, the new DOG, is contradicting what Melania said, that there was nothing to even look into.
Nobody has done nothing. But yet, you want to re-traumatize us and ask us to go in front of Congress and tell them our story.
That Congress let the victims testify under oath, which is something Donald most definitely does not want to happen. And she pushed back against what she says are false stories and photos about her and her husband's BF. And by the way, while you're explaining how much you didn't know, any particular reason you can think of that he had a picture of you guys on display at his house? Maybe this is the photo that came with the frame? I don't know.
Actually satisfy these people. If you see Jimmy coming to say this, sometimes I really wonder what this guy is doing here. What is even funny here that people are laughing. Crazy with these people sometimes when I see them reactions like.
Now, in the name of transparency, can you put up my name is in the files? Yes.
Bottom line is this. Release the damn files and release them now. Release everything.
If this Trump, some of his historically biggest supporters are abandoning him and criticizing stupid people. They know it. Their family knows it. Everybody knows it,
It was at a time, where this is just not